Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the movie called Independence Day. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. On July 2, 1996, a massive extraterrestrial mothership entered Earth's orbit and launched numerous saucers, each 15 miles wide, into positions over the world's major cities. Despite being on leave, U.S. Marine Captain Stephen Hiller is deployed. His girlfriend, Jasmine Dubrow, is concerned about aliens and plans to evacuate Los Angeles with her son, Dylan Dubrow. David Levinson, an MIT-trained satellite technician in New York City, decodes a signal encoded in worldwide satellite communications and discovers it is the aliens' countdown timer for a coordinated attack. David and his father Julius obtain entrance to the Oval Office with the help of his ex-wife, White House Communications Director Constance Spano, and inform President Thomas Whitmore of the threat. Whitmore issues instructions for New York, Los Angeles, and Washington, D.C. to be evacuated, but it is too late. Each saucer launches a single destructive beam, resulting in a massive explosion that incinerates the city targeted by the saucer, killing millions. As Washington, New York, Los Angeles, and other major cities across the world are suddenly devastated, Whitmore, the Levinsons, and a few others flee on board Air Force One. Jasmine, Dylan, and their dog Boomer take refuge in an inspection alcove in a tunnel, only to emerge once the destruction is gone. Counterattacks on the extraterrestrial invaders begin on July 3, but their ships are protected by force fields. Each saucer sends out a swarm of fighter ships, each with its own shields, to wipe out human fighter squadrons and military bases. Hiller, one of the mission's squadron leaders, survives by luring his assailant into the Grand Canyon's restricted passages before ejecting and causing the enemy fighter to crash land. He subdues the downed alien and summons a refugee convoy to carry the unconscious alien to Area 51, where Whitmore's squad has landed. Since 1947, when one of the invaders' assault fighters crashed at Roswell, Defense Secretary Albert Nemzicki claimed that a portion of the government has been involved in a UFO conspiracy. The now refurbished ship, as well as 3 alien bodies recovered from the crash, are housed in Area 51. Dr. Prakash Akin, the chief scientist, is examining the alien kidnapped by Stephen when it awakens, telepathically invades Akin's mind, murders other people, and starts a psychic attack against Whitmore. After the alien is killed by Secret Service and military troops, Whitmore discloses what he discovered when they were linked. The invaders intend to wipe out civilizations and deplete Earth's natural resources, just as they have done to many other planets before them. As a test, Whitmore grudgingly orders a nuclear assault on a warship above Houston, but the warship survives. Jasmine and Dylan commandeer a truck and rescue other survivors, including First Lady Marilyn Whitmore, who is gravely injured. Marilyn dies shortly after being reunited with her family, despite the fact that they are eventually discovered by Hiller and sent to Area 51. On July 4, David Levinson, inspired by his father, creates a computer virus that disrupts the alien's operating system and devises a plot to upload it into the mothership using the restored alien fighter that Hiller volunteers to pilot. The US military uses Morse code to communicate with various nations surviving airborne units around the world in order to coordinate a coordinated counteroffensive against the invaders. Whitmore and General William Gray seek the assistance of volunteers with flight expertise, notably retired Vietnam soldier Russell Cass, to fly the remaining aircraft at Area 51. Whitmore conducts an attack on a battleship bearing down on the base, while Gray supervises it. Hiller marries Jasmine in front of David and Constance before leaving on the expedition with Levinson. They enter the mothership, upload the virus, and launch a nuclear missile, rendering the aliens' communication system and reinforcements useless after the ship is destroyed. Whitmore's squadron can combat hostile fighters now that the aliens' shields have been deactivated, but their ammunition runs out before they can destroy the saucer. Russell has one last missile as the saucer prepares to fire on the base, but due to a launcher malfunction, he sacrifices himself by crashing his aircraft with a missile onto the saucer's cannon as it prepares to fire, destroying the warship. Human armed forces all across the world are alerted to the alien ship's fundamental flaw and destroy the rest. Hiller and Levinson return to Area 51 to reconnect with their families as humanity rejoices in victory.